Hi, Jill Anderson here, DLF Business Manager for Scotland, Northern England. Down in the Scottish borders today, where I'm going to briefly go over the revised EFA green rules. As of July last year, the Scottish Government released the revised EFA rules, which came into place on the 1st of January. One of the most significant updates is to change the eligibility threshold. Any farmer or crofter with more than 15 hectares of arable land, including temporary grass, now being required to manage 5% of that as ecological focus areas. The only exemption now being holdings that are either organic or in organic conversion. Previously, EFA fallow could be either a wild birdseed mix, a wildflower mix, or any recognised grass mixture. However, for 2026, the grass sward now must be a diverse mix containing at least 3 flowering species. This could be a variety of different species, however red clover, white clover and Alsite clover are most likely. As with the previous guidance, there's no crop production or grazing allowed between the 15th of January and the 15th of June. Previously, EFA margins were 1 metre to 20 metres, however this has increased to 3 metres to 20 metres. Again, similar to EFA fallow, you are allowed a wild bird mix, a wild flower mix or a recognised grass seed mixture. However, for 2026, the grass sward now must be a diverse grass sward containing pollinating species. Next we have EFA catch crop. Farmers now have a greater scope being able to undersow not only cereals but oilseed rape and maize. However, similar to the 2 previous rules, this now must be done with a diverse grass sward as well. The Scottish winter has clearly kicked in the Scottish borders today. Moving on to EFA green cover. This must be established by the 1st November and maintained until the 31st December, like previous years. A welcome change this year as the grazing restriction has been lifted and you can now graze before the 31st of December, giving Scottish farmers a real opportunity in both crop selection and management. The revised green rules have also seen the addition of several new species to the EFA green cover. These include kale, stubble neeps and forage rape, all great additions to Scottish livestock farming systems. The guidance regarding EFA nitrogen fixing crops remain mostly the same, however there has been the addition of a few new qualifying species. These include things like Berseem clover, Alsite clover and crimson clover. Moving on to the last seed related EFA guidance rule. This is a new one for this year, which is EFA herb and legume rich pasture with a large weighting of 1.5. For this new rule, farmers are required to establish a herb and legume rich pasture by either overseeding or reseeding. The sward must include at least 3 herbs and legumes, with one of these having to be a legume. However, no inorganic nitrogen can be used, only organic fertilisers and inorganic P and K. For any more information on the new EFA guidance, available mixtures, or how to get in contact with your local merchant, please visit our website attached, speak to myself or any other member of the agriculture team. Thank you.